Guys, top of the morning to ya, okay? Or night, whatever it is. Bottom of the night to ya. Some star powers are so forgotten because they are just terrible star powers. And you know what? Forget them because they deserve it. They don't deserve to be remembered. They have no lasting legacy. They are ass. But some star powers are forgotten because the other alternative is just so much better. You know what I mean? Today, I want to highlight some of these potentially insanely forgotten star powers that maybe aren't even that bad. You know, in a world where they didn't have the most broken star power or the obviously best star power, maybe they would actually be pretty viable and they would be the more commonly used ones, making that brawler have a very different playstyle. You know, one example, for example, might be Bell. Okay, we all know positive feedback. Everyone just goes this one because making Bell super tanky every time she gets a shot is pretty nice. But Grounded is actually still a really strong star power. It's just overshadowed, but it's still really good. And you can use it in a niche against like Edgar, for example, or Lily. You know, if they jump on you, you can mute them, and it actually does pretty well. Maybe even on Heist as a defensive option, who knows? I kind of want to experiment today in Masters 2 with some of these maybe underrated star powers. You know, maybe they have a niche that just isn't really being explored right now, guys. Maybe they can fill some gap in the meta. Maybe you should be trying it out in your games. Or probably not, who knows? We're gonna find out today by throwing some elo. Please give me some wins, please. I need to climb elo. Oh my god, there's only 5 days left in the season and I'm gonna fail my Masters 3 challenge. Okay guys, this game took me forever to get, and I cannot sit here in matchmaking. I can't, guys. There's no one playing, I think, above Masters 2 right now. I can't get legendary games unless I tilt, and I want to actually throw elo, so. And I'm already recording way too late, and I can't do too much editing on this, so it's gonna be kind of just me unfiltered, raw, and real. No protection. Don't do that yourself. So instead, we're gonna be on my legendary account. I mean, legendary, you know, that's still high, right, guys? That's high elo. Guys, so hard to hit legendary this season. I mean, it's truly an elite category, only for the most epic players. All right, so we are on gem grab double swoosh, and our teammate first picks Shelly, and they go Bo. Brother, this shit is clapped, guys. It's just stuff you'll see. Okay, and they go Grom. What? The stuff you'll only see, guys, at the peak of the highest of ladder, okay? Unfortunately, I don't have any assassins highlighted on my star power list because I would definitely be running some. No, instead we're gonna be running up the Piper. That's right, guys. Piper has her famous star power, Snappy Sniping, that everyone just automatically equips all the time. There's not even a question about if you should go a different one. But she has a different star power that adds 1,200 damage to each attack at max range, okay? 1,200, that's, I think, kind of insane. That's a really big number to add on each attack when Piper already does 3,400 damage at max range. You're basically making her each attack do 4,600 damage at max range if you are hitting your shots. That's a big if you're hitting your shots. Oh, I don't know, guys. This is not really a Piper map. I just kind of played it because there's a lot of grass, and I feel like this could be kind of cool. We have a mythic Shelly. Guys, if we can carry even a mythic Shelly out of this, I think you guys already know what this means. Okay, this star power is clearly broken. Oh, where's their kit gonna be? Oh, I need help. I don't want to lane the kit. I'll carry gems. I'll be the mid. That makes a lot of sense. Immediately starting off with a tap on the thing. Okay, kit's in the mid. Holy damage output, dude. So Snappy Sniping, everyone just uses that one because obviously, you know, it's just better to have more consistent DPS than like a shot every now and then that does more damage. We're already getting all of our walls broken, which is not really a great start. Oh, I thought the kit was gonna jump for me. Fuck, and there I didn't have the extra ammo that I needed to kill that kit. Low-key, I think Snappy Sniping would have got me there, which is one of the things where it's like, you know, oh fuck. You know, Piper's just like, Snappy Sniping is just so damn consistent. Oh, I thought I got hit by that. And here, without any grass, like, I'm gonna really struggle to actually get any of my, you know, star power use here. There, I got a really nice shot. Big. When you go this build, you kind of have to, play a little differently. Like, just kind of camp almost in a bush and get hits this way. Hopefully my, Shelly doesn't troll this. Okay, I think we just got a 2-tap. Is our Grommy, is our fucking BB throwing? No way, please. Oh my god. Okay, the mythic Shelly just clutched up. Please, Shelly, just walk away. Walk away, Shelly. Please walk away. Oh my god, you do not need to die for this. Your life is more important than this, please. Really, really competitive games right now, guys. Okay, these are really, really competitive games, trust. But yeah. This star power does change up Piper a little bit, and it forces you to stand in the grass. That's not actually so bad on a lot of maps where Piper is really good. Okay, on Shooting Star, there's that little patch of grass off to the side next to the water that you can actually go Piper there to, like, you know, get the bonus damage. And with the curve gadget too, if you're using it, it works with ambush, so you can get a curvy 4,600 damage shot, which is in theory really strong. I didn't get to show it to you because I don't want to sit in matchmaking for too long. I mean, I got bedtime to hit, but you know what I mean. Like, there's potential there. Scared this kit walking in. Let me just keep my distance. Yeah, you go face track that for me. Okay, nice. We get a hit on the kit. That does 4,600 damage. Huge. Don't know where they are at. There we go. Got the Grom. Nice prediction. And that should just chunk the bow for a lot here. Oh, and we one-shot the kit, dude. That's nasty work. I wanted to go for the wall break on the Grom there. I actually break my own grass, which is really fucking bad because they didn't want to die with 5 gems. But yeah, we didn't get to go for the wall break on their side, which kind of sucks. And I don't really have an angle with this grass patch. Fuck, there's a bowmine there. Of course there is. Oh, hell nah. No, please. Oh my god. I should have just died. It wasn't even worth staying alive. That sounds really bad, but in context it makes sense, trust. Oh my god, no. Okay, thank Christ. So BB hypercharges. Kid's probably gonna jump that. I mean, how can he resist? It's a BB with 6 gems. Like, you obviously jump for that. Let's walk over this way. No snappy sniping means my DPS outside of the grass is lower though, which does kind of stinky poo-poo. Oh, we missed all their shots here. And now we actually have a really low reload speed too. The kid stoned to me. BB, please just run. Why would you even fight for that? What? Oh my days. Somehow our Shelly is kind of cooking the most out of here, and she's the mythic player. Let's just jump in and take some positioning. Missed 2 shots, it's fine. The kid has all the gems. That's actually such a bad scenario. He's in the back! No! Oh my god. But yeah, besides Shooting Star, there's also, I think out in the open on Knockout and like Flaring Phoenix too, like these are all maps where you use Piper and there's a lot of grass there. Piper's slowly kind of fallen out of the meta on those maps, but I feel like there's potential, you know, if you're using a different star power on her grassy maps, like maybe there is room to go a little Piper. Maybe just try it out and see what happens. There we get a nice big meaty hit for 4,000. I'm not going the curve gadget, which is kind of a part of the reason why I kind of have to play a little more like awkward here. If I was going curve, I could get so many free hits in the grass, but I just want to be able to defend against bow. Should have shot up there. I knew the Grom was going to walk up. And then I don't have speed gear either because I'm not like a fucking rich guy on my free-to-play account. Nice, we hit the bow there. Let's activate these mines, even though it breaks our grass, because this shit is like just not going to be realistic to win if we leave it. Oh, okay, nice. No, not nice. No. Oh my god, okay, BB gets the kill. The kid died. Shouldn't be able to pick up the gems on our side, but the bow is there. Yeah, just let me take those. Okay, the BB wants to take those. I should have let her take it, actually. She would have had 10. But then I feel like the kid is going to somehow troll. I don't trust our BB. Nice. Oh, we get the kid to waste hyper. That's big. BB goes in with bubble. Gets one, gets a gem. That's all we need. That's all we need to win, baby. That's what we're talking about. Let's see if we can hit this bow walking in a straight line. There we go. Oh. 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 Okay, nice. And there we go, guys. Did I get to showcase the most of what Ambush Piper could do? Not really. Although I would have had most damage if the bow didn't take it with his stupid mines. But, like, you know, I think in theory you can imagine, right, hypothetically, like, Ambush Piper actually, I think, is really not that bad. It's just obviously, if you're facing anyone who can break the grass, like bow there, you're going to lose your grass, and then you're basically playing Star Powerless Piper. Have I been saying Amber? What am I even trying to say, dude? I'm so tired. But, you know, when you look at a lot of snipers that you might be facing, like Byron or Gus, those aren't really grass-breaking brawlers, right? I think, in my opinion, there is some room to go ambush if you're feeling frisky and feel like you can hit some shots, because the shots you do hit will deal massive damage. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Your 2-tap burst combo, by the way, with ambush, goes from dealing 6,800 in 2 shots to 8,200. 8,200 in 2 shots. And that is pretty nasty. But most of the time, you probably are better off using snappy sniping, though. Like, I mean, you know, these are underrated for a reason, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are situations where you might want to use it. That's all I'm trying to say. Let's go into the next game. We're on Hot Zone Dueling Beetles. And we have really late pick. We don't have last pick, but we have really late pick. Let's ban out probably Ollie. Or do I ban the Mushroom Man? You know the Mushroom Man. He lives inside your brain. Okay, well, it didn't matter what I banned. Illusion of Free Choice. We first pick thinks with no star power. But he does have the right gadget. And Hypercharge. So actually, he's basically playing maxed out Finks. So for my next underrated-ish brawler, second pick Tick. Oh my god. Dude, LCQ has done so much damage to ranked, bro. What is this? I'm gonna try going the Lu with the super cool star power. Now, I will give you a huge disclaimer here. I think super cool is worse in 100% of situations. Unfortunately, there's not really a niche in Lu's case, is my guess. Actually, I could be wrong. I haven't really played with it before in a long time. But the thing is, right, Lu's hypothermia star power is genuinely broken and gives Lu honestly like 30% of the value that he provides. And that's up to 50% damage reduction on enemies who have that frozen bar from Lu's attacks and supers. And that's fucking broken. Okay, 50%, even if it doesn't quite reach there most of the time, it's still 50%. Like, that is gross. But super cool, which makes enemies freeze 33% faster, is still technically really good in my opinion. It's just like, if they stand on your super, they just get frozen faster. And because of that, I'm actually going to try using the other gadget here, because in theory, you know, if they stand on my super, they get frozen faster, then I don't actually need the gadget that'll make them freeze faster, you know what I mean? Probably should have switched my gears though, because I think I'm going gadget gear still. Could have gone damage, but it's fine. And help pinch out the Tick here with the buzz. He gets both kills, nice. Activate these mines a little bit, and yeah. The gadget, if I can get my super down, I think most people probably don't even know how much faster this star power makes it. Like 33%, like what does that even really mean, right? It's kind of hard to really feel a number out. But it's fast. It is fast. I just don't think I'll be able to show it to you. Let me just ice block this, see here, and then get this thing down. Unfortunately, I can't actually get close enough to see if people are standing in my super. The Kenji can cleanse my freeze? What the fuck? I actually did not know that. Anyways, let's kill him here. I think my super did provide some value. Okay, now let's see if we can actually see the the gadget that. See the value with our own eyes if anyone walks on the super, which they are not. There are bow mines everywhere, and the Tick actually kills me with that because it got a damage buff. Oh, wait, look at the Tick there. Okay, I can't see. Fuck. Fuck. This is such a bad showcase. I need a warm-up game, guys. This is what I need a warm-up game. I need people to stop picking Tick in fucking Hot Zone. It is so cringe. Alright. This is gonna be a hypercharged super, so it's not really a great showcase either. But we have zone time. That's what matters. Okay. This Kenji's moving so... Oh my god, I thought I was going the other. Okay, guys, we're winning this game. Enemies are actually ass. I didn't even get a single super where I was able to see it because of this fucking Tick. Why are we going Tick in Hot Zone, guys? It's so not a good pick. Please don't just copy what the pros are doing in LCQ. You are not valid. You are not valid. Stop. Okay, new goal. Get a super on someone within my own vision range. Even though they're going Tick, I just want to see, ideally, the Kenji just stand in my super. This fucking... I just want to see someone stand in my super. Why is this so hard? Okay, nice. We pinch out the Tick. They're going bow too. This is actually a cringe ass comp to face. I can't lie. Like, this is actually fucking wild that they're going this comp here. Like, do you have any self-respect? What happened to like love, you know, for others and kindness and like opening the door behind you as you go in and stuff for people who are walking? Like, what happened to that? What happened to when people didn't go bow Tick Kenji on Hot Zone, dude? What the hell is this? Just... They're not even winning. They're doing this just to make me suffer. And it's fucked up, okay? It's cruel and unusual what they're doing here. Oh my god, okay, let me just gadget this. I'm stunned through the gadget because of course I am. Kenji's slowed for a long time. Alright, here we go. Throw a hyper super out. Don't get... I get someone, but... Again, they just dash out of my... Maybe this was a bad team comp to try to showcase Lulu. And okay, I admit, you know, I've had better ideas. That was a really fast gadget deactivation. I don't know why that went like that. Interesting. But, wait, okay, please. Someone stand in my super, please. Before the game ends. Someone stand in my super. Please stand in it. So guys, as we've seen, okay, Lu is clearly broken with the star power. It is actually the better one, and it's so good and amazing and awesome and swag. I mean, you should really be going it everywhere. Alright guys, so I'm in Masters 2 right now on my main account. Managed to get another game really quick playing the Lu. And this is what Lu's regular freeze speed looks like with his normal super. It goes about this fast. And that's, you know, that's pretty fast. That is actually already pretty fast. But if you go this star power, the fucking increased speed, look at that, guys. It doesn't look that much faster. Wait, it doesn't look faster at all. Am I fucking tripping? What the fuck? Wait, what? Guys, that's the exact same speed, is it not? Oh, it is faster. It's... okay. Well, it's faster. It's just... you can barely tell. Okay, never mind, guys. I'm gonna take this back. The star power kind of sucks. Don't go that one. It's not even underrated. That is just not really good at all. Wow. Let's hop into the next game. All right, guys. For our final underrated star power, because I don't have more brawlers unlocked on this account to actually play more underrated star powers, unfortunately. But maybe if you guys like and subscribe, I'll be able to afford it one day. And get Gold Bedlam back. Alright, so surprisingly, we actually have a pretty early pick here. I was kind of relying on us getting a late pick because we've been getting that shit every single time. Also, coincidentally, I will say, this is a pretty decent map for maybe Piper Ambush, assuming the enemies don't have, like, Brock or... it's mostly Brock, actually, who can, like, break the grass on this map that people use. I don't know if there's any... maybe Gray. Some people do go Gray sometimes, but here, I want to try out... I'm gonna need a really, really big hear me out on this one. Foot Patrol Grom. I'm gonna need a really big hear me out on this one, guys. So normally, obviously, X Factor plus 30% damage buff is fucking ridiculous. Why does Grom have that? Why does Grom need that? He's not even that good, but it just makes him more annoying in his cases where he is good, which is usually in lower elo, and that's pretty whack. But is another star power, which you might not know of, called Foot Patrol, where Grom's super gives him a 15% faster movement speed. And it's not all the time, it's just when Grom has his super. And it's also maybe a little bit ass compared to the damage one. But in theory, okay, there are moments where, you know how people are always running away, and with Grom, you're like barely unable to reach them with the tip of your attack? In theory, Foot Patrol will make it so that you can catch up to them and maybe space better. It technically could give you in a roundabout way a kind of range buff, but we're multiple steps removed from that of like actually being true. But I could be. I mean, I don't know. Do you know? Probably not. So let's find out together, you and I, on this journey together. The enemies, I think the only brawler I really have to worry about is Lily. Buster is a bad matchup for him into me. I actually have a good matchup into the Buster here, so I don't know why you really picked it there. Buster into Thrower is always strange, but that always depends on whether or not the Thrower can hit shots, and it is me playing Grom. I actually did, back in the day, get rank 35 Grom in the old system, but it's been a long time since I've played Grom, so don't know if I could really live up to that right now. Okay, Mandy is going that thing. I don't want to get caught up by Lily gadgets, so I will back off. Oh, nice. We got it. I don't know who I scanned, but I scanned someone. It looks like... okay, wow, I already almost have my super. Try not to stay in the same place for too long, because if Lily does decide to gadget in, I don't want to be just caught out with my pants all the way down. I want to at least stuck in between my ass cheeks a little bit. Alright, have my super. That was fast. And now I have a movement speed buff. I think it does actually stack with speed gear. Look at that. I'm zipping. And in theory, maybe this will make it so that I can get kills. Oh. Okay. Are we so for real right now? Okay, we killed that guy. Oh my god, I'm 1 HP. Nice. Don't have the damage buff from X Factor, but I'm hopeful that it doesn't actually really matter. Actually, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Total placebo potential here. It didn't feel like X Factor would have really helped me in that scenario too much. Like, I was kind of just hitting shots with my super anyways. That was not the worst. Their X Factor definitely would have mattered. Okay, there too. Kind of maybe potential X Factor-ish moments. We wasted way too many resources there for not much value, and I actually just went down like a clown. Oh my god, that was so bad. Wait, if he takes that TP, he could have gotten... Oh. Okay, they didn't really get to show off the foot patrol, huh? Yeah, our Doug is not brave enough. If he just runs it down on the Lily, I think he wins that. He's playing so scared. He has Hot Dog too. Why are you not just running it down? What is this guy trying to accomplish? He can win this 2v1. I'm not even kidding. He just keeps taking poke damage because he's not trying to heal. Okay, what is that preemptive gadget? What is he trying to do? He teleports and runs away. He's just taking the hits for free. He wasted super here. And he wasted gadget. Oh my god, I did not even... That was the... He could not have played that worse if he tried. That was genuinely dog shit. I'm sorry, Oliver. Like, you might just be... I don't know how, but you are actually bad at playing Doug. You have accomplished the seemingly impossible. And we're facing Lily Hyper, so we've already lost this round. I can't lie. Because we don't have Doug Hyper or anything to even bail us out here. The minute I step out of line, the Lily is going to hypercharge and just press 3 buttons. Maybe 4 if we count auto aim twice. And we are just going to die a dog's death. Okay, well, it was the Doug that got marked, not us. Probably dead, though. Wait, what the fuck? How did... Okay, I don't know how the Doug kept himself alive there when he plays like that bad. But it happened, and the Mandy died. Lily should be sneaking up on us real soon at some point. Never mind, she's back there. Alright, we have our foot patrol activated. Let's see if we can use this movement speed to our advantage at all. I mean... does it feel... It feels faster. It definitely feels faster, but I kind of feel more inclined to just throw my super out rather than just save it to try to get some hits. Maybe as like a nice finisher. But I think the thing is, if I use Grom super there, I'll know where he's gonna go. Because if I use Grom super, it kind of stuns them for a bit, and that allows for me to get some really nice follow-up hits if I hit the Grom super. Me being forced to like hold it to try to get value, a little bit not that nice. Felt more naughty than nice. Okay, well, this Mandy is just standing there and taking my back shots. Okay, there are pretty low. Buster's in here somewhere. Pretty scared. It's coming in. Okay, he takes out my turret. Nobody defends it. That's fine. Lily should have gadgets too. Okay, guys, our Doug is genuinely just... What is he doing? Why would you preemptively gadget? Just hold it. What are you trying to accomplish with that? Doesn't even make any sense. Oh my god. Oh, they're all one. Can I catch up to this Mandy with foot patrol? Okay, it didn't even win. No. Oh my days. Okay, we still get that kill though. I'm gonna save my super here because I don't need to use it. The foot patrol did not help me catch up to the Mandy, so it didn't work out there. But you know, guys, it's all. I mean, I think. Listen, there's got to be at least one moment where I get some value from this movement speed. Like, surely, maybe with speed gear. Okay, maybe that's what this is gonna take. I need to have it speed gear active too. Mandy wastes gadget here. Very, very foolish. Alright, we have foot patrol. We have nothing to fear. We're fast. We're speedy. We're like Usain Bolt before he got really, really slow and old. And we lost our movement speed buff to break grass. But you know what? You could consider it kind of worth it, though, to break that grass. Like, that grass was kind of an important break. And we're about to get our super back anyways. Which I immediately throw out. And don't... I hit the Lily back there. Rank 35 Grom, by the way. So I don't want to hear it. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, Lily has hyper again. This is oh my god, I'm so glad we did not feed the Mandy hyper because the Mandy is bad. What is this Gray even trying to accomplish, man? What? Okay, this Lily, I've hit her twice now. Sitting on almost having our super back. Okay, we have our super now. I have foot patrol. We get the Mandy. Oh my god, all thanks to the movement speed buff. Lily didn't hypercharge for some reason. Oh my god, long pull actually hits. The Gray does the thing. He does the thing. Oh my god. He did it, guys. He did it, Reddit. Reddit army. Oh, fuck that. Oh my days. Yo, shoot her once. No way. Are we really? Don't tell me we lose this 2v1. Don't tell me we lose this 2v1. Okay, nice. So... I got star player. I think everybody in this game was not good. You know what, though? I can't say that I ever didn't get a kill because of X Factor. The movement speed maybe was kind of okay. It was kind of okay. I mean, it wasn't the worst thing. Low key, though, imagine if instead of when your super's charged, it's instead every time you hit a shot, for like 1.5 seconds you get a movement speed boost. Wouldn't that be kind of cool instead of what this is? And then it gets like, okay, movement speed or damage. You don't actually know. Then it becomes actually kind of a hard choice. Just some thoughts I had. Maybe that would make Grom too broken. But honestly, Grom is like the only thrower in the game right now that doesn't have an answer for a brawler up close. Like even Tick has his knockback gadget and head super. Grom doesn't have either. I feel like that's a little bit like, you know, like what's going on there. Even Sprout has his wall. Just some thoughts, throwing up the stuff out there. You know, maybe if you could like, if every time you got a hit, you gain movement speed, maybe you could like run away from stuff a little easier and position better. But those are just the ramblings of a crazy guy who doesn't even play Grom anymore. Guys, that's gonna be from me. Take care of yourselves. This video went on way longer than I thought because getting the matchmaking was tough and this shit was clapped. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm tired. Good night. Bye. Love you. Peace. See you tomorrow. Oh, okay, guys, we got a game. Holy shit, that took fucking forever. That took actually fucking forever. We have a very, very, very early pick.